side of the city where things are known to go down. Spit around, I'm hitting it from the ground. Let me pound, Barney Yatters with the east side beat. From his skates is the ends and it's inside me. Street by street, let the bars invigorate your flow. When I'm spitting from the road, they yelling, Barney, let's go. Let me flow, spitting my song, Barney repping my home. Never alone, I'm keeping the fire, pass me the coal. Life's a journey, so making friends is the best friend. Home is somewhere where you're spending the best time. Oh, always sitting with my G's in the heat, grabbing falafel, try eat it in breeze. Let me speak what I see what I speak when I'm breathing on beats. Keep my side for complete. East side is where I call home. Come to ends, fam, I'll show you what I
Kinda miss the days when we were Rose, Parkside cafe strolls, then back to mine. Almost every time. What a sweet, sweet day to roam. Golden undertones. Oh, it's good to be home. Oh, it's good to be home.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box, as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 goals in his previous match and 2 really good ones as well.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
And this is how the opposition will line up. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Eriksson. Read the play well. Salinas can go in from here. Shot on! And the ball's gone out for a corner. Put the corner in the middle. He's got a chance to cross. It's given away. It goes out wide again. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. You can see what he was trying. Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
Well, I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Juan Dominguez. He's got his shot off now. Juan Dominguez. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Striding forward, purposefully. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good interception there. Made the challenge well. Danny Houston. That's very good shielding of the ball. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, there are deep crosses and there are ones that just don't work, and that's far, far too deep. Salinas. Cummings. Going forward well. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Juan Dominguez. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment. And now the shot! Well, they're in a good position here. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. And here's the shot. Very comfortable for the keeper. Read the play well to intercept. Juan Dominguez. Moore. And that will be a throw. Yoda. Good play, one-on-one. Here's a chance to whip it in. Juan Dominguez. Great interception. Room now out on the wing. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. He's got it away. Juan Dominguez. Yoda. Moore. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shots on here. Oh, he's way off target. Cut out by the defender. Eriksson. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. Gone out for a throw-in. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Now, can he take them on? Won it back with an interception. Juan Dominguez. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Moore. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. To Moore. Shot on! They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. In goes the corner. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
He's cut that out well read. Eriksson. Throw-in coming up. Juan Dominguez. We've given it straight to the opposition. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And back it goes to the keeper. Juan Dominguez. Yoda. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. That's a good spot by the defender. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Salinas. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Throw in to come. Now he's looking for support. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Moore. And go straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Godoy. Wondolowski came in with a challenge. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Can find some space here on the flanks. Juan Dominguez. Yoda. Cleared away, well away from goal. Juan Dominguez. Moore. Yoda. Can whip it in now. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. I think the manager's going to say at half-time, well, keep doing the same and you will get a goal, because they've opened up the opposition time and time again.
I think that's dead right, Martin. You've got to have faith in your strikers that if more and more chances do come their way, they will take them this time.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shots on here. He's way off target. The second half is off and underway. Juan Dominguez. And it's a shot now! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Godoy. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Out of play for a throw. Godoy. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't quite manage it.
Oh, I thought he was going to score there. I thought he should have scored.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
No, he didn't, and his technique has let him down badly there.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Going forward well. Careless there. Juan Dominguez. Salinas. Godoy. Wondolowski. Probing the pass. And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Villanueva. Can really get at the opposition here. Cleared away by the defender. Oh, that's good defending. Shots on! They've scored! And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end, far too good for the goalkeeper. It is a brilliant goal. And one of those goals that makes the fans leap up in the air to see it fly into the top corner. Very spectacular.
Yeah, I think he'll enjoy watching that one on the replay later.
Off we go again, 2-1. Godoy. Good place to win the ball here. Yoda. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Sloppy work, really. No support really up with the deliver of the cross. It's a wasted ball into the box. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And maybe the counter-attack is on here. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. It's hard to shut up shop, even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Stayed on his feet, did well. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Put away, but not at... The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Salinas. Read that well with the interception. Juan Dominguez. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. Still got a bit to do, and shoots! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Salinas. Eriksson. Now he's looking for support. Good deep cross towards the far post. It's not really away, poor clearance. Needs to be quick. And 20 minutes to go. Yoda. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. He's got a chance to cross. To Moore. Played back. Wondolowski. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky. It was deflected. Well, here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Using his shots on here. Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
In goes the corner. He's got his shot off now. Yoda. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying it.
And it will be a free kick here. Delivers it in. And the goalkeeper turns it over. And it's gone for a corner. He's put in the corner. It's the space for the shot. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
And a special goal.
Well, if you put it on the spot like they did, it's going to end up in something like that. It's going to end up in a goal.
Different angle on it here. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Eriksson. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. I think the cross is on. And here's the shot. The shot gets blocked. He can only put it behind for the corner. Corner's taken. Put away, but not out of harm's way. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Exciting player, isn't he? The wide man has been taken off now, actually. But one to certainly follow.
Oh, without question, he's got plenty of potential within him. Even now, he can improve from this, and I think there'll be one or two clubs knocking on this manager's door for his services.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Able to make a good interception. Shot on! And that will be a corner. And in it goes. The shot's on! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
That's a good spot by the defender. Here's a chance to attack. That's very good shielding of the ball. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Salinas. That's good support play from his teammates. Gets his cross in. Good block, but a poor cross. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. And they get it away. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Yoda. 5 minutes up on the board, so it's not done yet.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
More. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Eriksson. Cleared away, well away from goal. Godoy. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Salinas. Good interception. Salinas. Really good chance, no one on him. Oh, he get there first. He's had a go here. It's a corner. He's put in the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't. And now the shot! Hit the post! Good distance to the clearance then.
I think
And the referee brings it to a halt. The inquest is almost starting now, so soon after the final whistle, about the reasons for this defeat.
Yeah, disappointment all round, and maybe one or two will point fingers in the dressing room, because I don't think they all gave it their full effort, 100%, and that's inexcusable.
It's a shot now. Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top, We won. Probing the pass. And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser. Oh, that's good defending. Shot on! They've scored! And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. Away, well away from goal. Using his shots on here. Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
Delivers it in. And the goalkeeper turns it over. He's put in the corner. It's the cross, space for the shot. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.